Sinai Special Needs Institute asks, what do you want to be when you grow up? When I grow up, I want to be a policeman. A fireman. I want to be in the Air Force, bombs, and...
They want to be firefighters, they want to be policemen, they want to be veterinarians, they want to be mommies and daddies and millionaires.
I want to be a lawyer.
I know there are things he won't be able to do. But you know what, this thing, I will never be a trapeze artist, and I don't have Down syndrome. I'll never be a model, and I don't have Down syndrome. We all have limits in our life.
I think we want things perfect. You want a perfect marriage, you want, people don't want to struggle for money, and we want perfect children.
I want to be a candy store owner. I'm going to have the candy store in Las Vegas.
The great thing about Sinai is that we look at each child as an individual, not as a class, not as a classification or a group or a diagnosis, but we look at what is this child doing now, what is their potential, and how are we going to get them to the next step.
How many 6-foot-tall women do you know who wanted to be ballet dancers? So we all have our dreams as children. We just need to nurture those dreams and foster those dreams, even if that's not where the child ends up 12 years later.
Now I want to be a Major League Baseball player when I grow up, and if not, I want to be a police officer.
I bring the neshama into the planning process because I will often say at a staff meeting, we have to remember the neshama of this child, and we must so carefully take care of that purity that's inside each one of our children.
I know that there are limits because of the fact that he has Down syndrome.
When I first started, I was in computers.
But Down syndrome itself is not a limit for him.
I want Sheila happy. Sheila is an angel. I guarantee you, all my children will have something to say. What I did not do right, never will Sheila. She'll pat me on the back and says, Mommy, don't worry, it's just fine. Sinai has given her her freedom. I always thought Sheila was going to live with me until my ripe old age, if God gave me those years. They have given Sheila independence. Sheila does not want to live with me or any of her siblings. She wants a life.
Nobody's gonna kill your dreams or tell you how to live your life. There'll always be people to make it hard for a while, but you're